Oops. He saw me. Okay, so the doctor knows what's going on. He knows that we're not exactly what we seem to be.
Yes, may I help you?
She looks like someone I know in real life, like really closely.
I was told to schedule a follow-up appointment.
Of course. Let me just show you our calendar, and you can pick a date that works best for you.
Next week's surgery. So what date is it today? So it's 2072.
It says vaccination, Karen Schmidt. Today's date, it says house call, Silas Harrison.
So that was when? Was that yesterday?
It says surgery, Paul Scott, medulla oblongata.
Ah, so I think this is the password, November 16th.
It says house call, Jerome Bromley, and underneath, surgery, Derek Cooper, appendix. It says staff meeting all day. It says vaccination, Karen Schmidt. It says surgery, Paul Scott, medulla oblongata. It says vaccination. It says vaccination. It says lunch with Nero. Today's date, it says...
So do I have to pick the date on which the password will change? Let's just try it.
There's already something scheduled on that day.
Okay, so it's either before or after. After?
How about this date?
Perfect. I'll pencil you in. All set? See you soon, Miss Wellard.
Lovely. Well, that was, easy to do.
Hey,
What can I help you with?
thanks for your help. I'm not leaving yet. I still need to find the central storage room.
Oh, right. I was doing that. I forgot.
Welcome to password accepted. One moment, please. Central storage is located to the left of the administrative cafeteria. It is the unmarked door next to the cleaning closet. Do you require further directions?
Nothing else, thanks.
Thank you for using this directory. Have a pleasant day.
And you too. It worked. It's curious that there are no cameras around.
I remember seeing a diagram of one of those in a book Nelson had. When the alarm is triggered, the little clapper hits the bell and makes a noise. There's not much I can do to... Well now, that's certainly tempting.
Please select your function. Okay, I don't have a verification code. No. No emergency detected in building systems. Okay, so I need to create an emergency.
This must be where the crates wind up going. I wonder what's on the other side of the wall.
I think we're gonna find out.
I don't think this chute will open manually. I'm guessing this is what they used to looks like someone left a box cutter on it.
Hey, gimme.
Well, if someone was careless enough to leave this box cutter here, we'll just go with the old finders keepers rule.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the rule of the wasteland.
That is one huge metal door. There has to be something fairly important on the other side. But what?
Probably all the vaccines.
I don't think opening this door is going to be quite that simple. I don't think that will have much of an effect on the alarm. This section of wire runs from the alarm out into the hallway. I guess it connects to the rest of the alarm system.
Let's just, do away with that.
Well, now if the alarm goes off, the alert will at least be limited to this room.
It'll still be loud as fuck.
I can't reach this wire, but I don't think I should cut it anyway.
Okay, and not this one either.
If I cut this wire, I don't know if the terminal will affect anything in the room.
Okay, gotcha. I don't have any, so I've dealt with the alarm thing, but I don't know any codes. Did I have any codes that I needed to use? Bleach powder, what is this made out of?
Well now, that... Astro brand disinfectant bleach powder. Simply pour on stains, scrub. Achilles brand floor. Achilles has no weaknesses when it comes to fighting dirt. Warning, flammable. Do not store at temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius.
Alright, so that's really low. That's a really low danger point. 30 degrees Celsius is lower than the human body temperature. So, since I can't really leave this place, I imagine I have to make do with whatever I have in my inventory to wreck this place.
My cast iron bucket. I'd rather not put that in the bucket.
Oh, but I can put stuff in the bucket. A rag.
It's nice and soft.
Surprisingly clean for a rag.
Okay, let's get some of this cleaner in the bucket. My cast iron bucket. I've poured some cleaning fluid in it.
Awesome. And since this is highly flammable, we need to find a way to ignite it. I think I had some flint.
The cleaner will catch on fire, but there won't be any smoke. I need something else.
Oh, I'm trying to set off the smoke alarm.
Interesting. I guess they put this in here as a part of the emergency detection system. I don't think tampering with the smoke detector is going to help me.
We're just gonna put the rag in then.
The rag will burn, but it might get out of control. I'll need something smaller.
Something smaller than a rag?
It's nice and soft.
Nice and soft. What else do I have? Oh, a brochure. Of course. We don't really need it.
Something tells me this brochure will be more useful in here.
Yep.
This looks like a good spot.
And just use our flint.
Okay, this should work. Oh crap! What was I thinking? That was a close one. I need to find a way to stop the alarm from going off.
What do you mean?
I've cut the wire, so the rest of the alarm system will be unaffected by anything that happens in this room.
But the alarm is off.
I've cut the... No need to mess around with it. There's not much I can... I remember seeing a...
There's not much I can do with my bare hands. Can you muffle it? Oh, there we go.
That should muffle the alarm if it goes off.
That was easy. Do I have to pour it again?
My bucket, full of flammable liquid floor cleaner and paper, and in a rather convenient position.
Great. Now let's set stuff on fire.
Here goes nothing. That did it. I'll put out the fire before it gets out of control. My God. There's enough vaccines stored in here to treat the entire population for years. Danton was right. The government has been lying to everyone all along. This isn't right at all. The people need to know the truth. Unbelievable. This could treat the entire population.
Uh-oh.
Amy Wellard, by order of the Aristocracy, you are under arrest for trespassing on private property, breaking and entering, theft, and tampering with official Ministry of Medicine documentation.
I'm sure there's been some kind of misunderstanding.
Our orders are quite clear. You are hereby ordered to come with us for detention in Rockwall Prison.
Don't I at least get some kind of trial first?
We're here to escort you to Rockwall, not to answer questions. If you do not cooperate, we have authorization to shoot you on the spot. You are also ordered to return those stolen clothes to their proper location before leaving the ministry.
Oh.
Fine, let's go.
Damn it.
Wellard, we've got a visitor.
Oh, hi.
Good evening.
Tiberius, you can't let them keep me here.
I'm very sorry, my dear, but things are a bit complicated. I came to explain your position.
Go on then. I'm listening.
Do you remember the day we were bombed, Miss Wellard? I can recall it quite well.
I was young, but yes, I was in school. I lost a lot of friends that day. My mother, too.
My condolences. You are aware that the reason we were attacked was for control of petroleum and mineral supplies, yes?
Sure, but what has that got to do with anything?
Rebuilding our society has not been an easy task. We still have much to do. Of utmost importance is maintaining order. Do you understand this?
Then why are you telling people supplies of vaccine are limited? You could help everyone and work on finding a permanent cure.
Yes, you are correct. And if we were to cure the population and allow our society to thrive once more, what do you suppose would happen next?
You see, I'm torn because he's gonna have a reply to anything that I say. If I say it would be great, it would be helping the poor population, but thinking ahead, we would get prosperous again and probably get attacked and bombed to hell again. And it wouldn't be just as, come on, save the population. Things would be worse. It wouldn't be worse. It was probably just as bad. It would be stagnating, but it's not the way to go.
It would be great. People could live normal lives again, not have to worry about scavenging or dying of the plague.
Oh, of course. And when a rival nation caught wind of that prosperity and decided we had something they wanted? We would be attacked, experience the horror of war all over again. I would not wish the bombings we experienced on my worst enemy. I cannot let that happen again. I will not let it happen again. Do you understand me, Miss Wellard? I'm aware that the current system is not perfect. There is a clear class divide, but we are not tyrants. The aristocracy has always striven to care for the citizens who provide aid, despite their circumstances. In any case, I am genuinely sorry that things had to turn out this way. You did perform your job quite well, perhaps too well.
I was just doing as you asked.
I asked you to infiltrate the rebels and gain their trust. I did warn you that my protection could only go so far. You could easily have come back to me and informed me of Danton's plans to invade the Ministry.
She threatened to have me killed if I set foot anywhere near your tower. What was I supposed to do?
Informed one of my guards, sent along someone you trusted with the information. Though it hardly matters now. I've gotten all the information I need.
But how?
With this.
A gold ball on a string?
A clever listening device my soothsayer came up with. It was placed in the handle of your crossbow. I have been tracking you in order to ensure I learned the location of Danton's hideout.
You've been spying on me this whole time? Why didn't you just tell me you were listening in?
It was a test of loyalty, and unfortunately, you failed. It's truly a pity. I would have loved to give you your payment. You could have continued spying, opened up a mechanic shop, serving the government. Alas, I cannot reward criminal behavior. It would not be looked upon favorably by the public. We would lose the support of citizens like Mr. Harrison.
So what, you're just leaving me in here to rot?
I'm afraid not. Order must be preserved. I find myself forced to tie up loose ends. Danton and her rebels will be eliminated. As for you, it really does pain me to have to do this. But the truth is, I have no choice in the matter. You must be executed.
What? Why?
I understand this is difficult for you. However, my hands are tied. I simply cannot take the risk of keeping you alive.
And what if I promise not to tell anyone about the vaccine horde?
I'm afraid you've proven to me already that I can't trust you. In any case, I wish to thank you for your service. I'll make sure your execution is quick and painless. Goodbye, Miss Wellard. Again, I am quite sorry.
Well, Tiberius, I doubt that's gonna happen.
Looks like the previous occupant of this cell left a few things behind.
I think you'll find I'm a bit more resourceful than you considered.
Most of this stuff is just junk. What's this? Huh, looks like the previous occupant at least got a dose of vaccine. Oh well, an empty syringe might be useful in a scrape.
Yeah, I could just stick people with it.
Locked up tight. I don't think I'll be getting through there anytime soon.
Except for the red-eyed raven.
Hey! Anybody out there?
What are you yelling about in there?
Don't I at least get a last meal? There's a weird-looking bird. I'm not gonna tell him that.
I'm hungry. Haven't you ever heard of a last meal?
Sorry, but we don't have any food for prisoners. Most people in here don't stay long enough to justify having a last meal.
Great.
Never mind.
Asshole.
It doesn't look particularly comfortable. I guess this cell is designed for short stays.
Very short stays.
I'd rather have...
Okay.
The window is protected with an electrified mesh. I guess that's one way to keep people from escaping.
Well, I'm not gonna avoid the raven in the room anymore.
The raven looks like it's trying to get in, but the electrified mesh on the window isn't letting it. Weird. Are his eyes red?
Seems like it.
What do you want? To come in here? You'd best fly away, bird.
It doesn't want to. It wants our soul. Oh, they took all of my stuff? Except my lottery ticket. This is great.
I should get rid of this stupid thing, but maybe it can help me.
I think so too. Oh, it's quite fancy, isn't it? What am I looking for?
Interesting. There's a tiny hole at the bottom of the sphere. I'm going to need something long and thin.
I got it, I got it.
Let's see if this works. Aha! Interesting. This wire could be helpful, and it makes this thing useless to Tiberius. Seems like a win-win situation.
So I got a piece of wire.
A medium length of wire. If worse comes to worse, I could probably just hang myself with it.
It didn't really seem that long. Jesus, how big was that thing? So I need to short circuit this panel somehow so that the raven can come in. Anything else in this room? Oh, a drain.
It's some kind of mechanized drain operating on a motion sensor. I guess that's what passes for a toilet in this place.
No, that's great. Literally a hole in the ground.
It's open. There's some pretty foul-smelling water at the bottom.
What can I put in there? Oh, damn it. Wow, you really have to, like, take a quick shit.
Throwing that down the drain isn't going to do much.
I thought I could get some, like, gross water. Timed, eh?
I don't need anything else.
Anything else from there?
It's closed.
Open it.
Wires and water don't mix, but this wire isn't electrified.
So I need to electrify it?
A medium, if worse comes... It's just an empty bronze ball on a string now.
I can electrify it, though.
Touching the wire directly to the electrified mesh would be incredibly dangerous.
Has to be a better way.
I'm not sure.
I need to find some rubber or something. I don't know.
The window is protected with an...
Oi, guard.
Hey!
What are you yelling about in there?
I'm innocent. I shouldn't be in here.
Please. Do you know how many times a day I hear those exact words? It's at least 200 before lunch. So I'll tell you what I tell everyone else. If you were really innocent, you wouldn't be inside that cell right now. So drop it, would you?
Drop it.
I need to go to the bathroom.
So use the toilet in your cell. All you have to do is wave your hand over it and it'll open up.
You know, I've got the perfect life.
You do realize we know that's a code phrase, right? We were listening in on all your conversations.
Well, it was worth a shot. There's a weird bird staring at me through the window.
Yeah, sometimes they sit at the windows. Don't worry, the electrified mesh will keep them out.
Never mind.
So you're kinda useless. Fine. I have to figure out how to get rid of this mesh somehow.
This panel seems to have something to do with the electrified window.
Well, that's convenient.
It hasn't got any buttons or anything I can mess with on it. There is an opening at the bottom, though. I don't think that will... This should fit through the opening at the bottom. There.
There. What did that
The
do?
wire is live. I could probably move it with my foot, but I don't know what that would accomplish right now.
Okay, so I have a live wire. Can I use this on the wire?
I don't see how... Hope this works.
There we go.
What are you doing, little guy?
Oh, well that's helpful.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. What a smart bird.
Yeah.
Right. Time to get out of this hellhole.
Thank God it's ground floor. Well, sort of.
You have sent the soldiers to the market district?
Yes, Minister Tiberius. They're heading over as we speak.
Excellent. And the spy in the Ministry of Medicine?
Taken care of.
Oh God.
Good. With regards to Miss Wellard's execution, please be sure to tell the firing squad to aim for the head. Don't drag it out.
Yes, Minister Tiberius.
Oh, such unpleasantness. I really take no pleasure in having to do this sort of thing. I just hope it will all be over soon. Good evening to you.
Well, he genuinely believes he's doing the right thing.
This place is falling apart. I wonder why the aristocrats don't bother fixing it.
Yeah, not much of a prison, is it?
When the prison was fully functional, this was probably used to store water.
Oh, hello. That's really cool. I really like this raven.
The raven who broke me out of my cell. He looks like he's watching me, waiting for something. He's looking right at me, almost like he's waiting for instructions.
Oh, I have a little raven sidekick. Nice. Point at guard, speakers, HVAC unit. It gave me a little nod. Yes, attack, my pretty. Attack! Well, the guard didn't notice that he dropped it, so that's good.
Looks big, heavy, and completely broken. It's beyond repair, and the base is screwed into the roof, so I can't push it over. If only I had some way of getting those screws out.
I need that coin. Shiny object. Bring it to me, my pretty.
There, should be nice and loose now. A small silver coin. I don't think these are particularly valuable.
They are very valuable to me. Oh, do I need to kill him?
Looks big.
Oh God. This is not going to be pleasant.
It says guardhouse. That door goes into the guard. He's just going around in circles. Must get pretty boring.
Speakers? What speakers? Oh, those. Do I need to do anything? Oh, maybe they're... Okay. When I try to escape, they're probably gonna... Alarm, alarm, alarm.
Some big metal loudspeakers. I guess they use these for prison announcements. Ow! That hurt. And it didn't make a very loud noise. I don't
Huh?
Come here. I just killed someone. Yep, job's done. Let's get out of here. Now, a little side note. Even if I chose like all the options to make Tiberius think that I'm loyal to him, I think he would have executed me anyway, so I don't think there's much of a difference in the type of responses you gave, whether you were loyal to Tiberius or to Danton. I think it just goes the same way either way. You're gonna get executed.
That door going in there.
This guy is pretty much dead. Let's get out of here.
I hope it's not too late to warn Danton about the attack.
I don't know.
Oh no, Clem!
It's a bit late.
Amy, that you?
Yes, Clem, I'm here.
Maz.
Poor Clem. There's nothing I can do for him now.
I don't want to imagine the destruction in the market. Oh God, Gus and Gordon.
Completely smashed. It looks like there's a piece of paper among the broken bits. What's this? It looks like there was a note hidden inside the vase.
Huh. Seems like it's some sort of code.
I'm not leaving here.
Oh god, this is not gonna be pretty.
No. At least it looks like they put up a good fight. I just hope Danton managed to escape. Brutal.
Brutal, man.
There's nothing I can do for him.
There's nothing I can do for anyone.
I can't even tell who that is. They're beyond. Didn't stand a chance. Totally destroyed. I'm not sleeping here.
Yeah, probably be a bad place to sleep.
I don't recognize him.
Hey, what about the Allen key, dude? Can I still have the Allen key?
Don't move! I know how to use this thing! Amy? What are you doing here?
I'd ask you the same thing. What were you thinking? You could have killed me.
Sorry. Pretty brutal in here, huh? I couldn't believe how many guards they sent in.
Just hand over the crossbow before you have an accident, would you?
Okay, fine. Here.
You should probably get out of here, kid.
I guess the guards didn't find that funny. There's a bunch of...
Ah, now these... Ah, okay. So this is gonna go with the note. Got it. Got it. I'll get back to this.
The noose that used to be around the dummy's neck. Morbid, but maybe I can use it.
Definitely.
Wow, they got him good. I'd rather not. He hasn't got anything useful to me anyway.
Except, you know, decent clothing, but whatever.
Destroyed. It's even more useless to me now than it was before.
Yeah, screw it.
Denby?
Yeah?
What are you doing back there?
I'm scavenging, isn't it obvious?
No need to snap, Denby.
Sorry. It's just that a couple of guards came by the factory and I had to leave, so I've got no place to stay right now.
Did they see you?
No. I was able to hear them coming and got away.
Good boy. Otherwise you would be very dead.
What are you looking for?
I heard these rebels had some information on where to get vaccine.
And why would that interest you?
No reason.
Denby, you can tell me. You know that.
Last week, I went into the quarantine zone looking for parts to sell to Gordon and... Well, I thought I'd been careful, but this morning I started coughing up blood.
Denby, what the hell? Your mother is going to kill you!
Great. It'll save the green lung the trouble. I can still die pretty.
If you're desperate, fine. But why on earth did you go into the quarantine zone?
Because that's where the best stuff is. Nobody goes in there, so everything in the buildings is more or less intact. It sucks, I know, but I knew the risks going in.
How did you manage to get back out? I thought it was designed to keep people in for good.
You just have to know where to look.
Where were you when the attack happened? Did you see anything?
Not all of it, no. I mean, I saw like the guards walk past and bust down the door, but once the fighting started, I got out of there. Those guys looked like they meant business, and I wasn't going to stick around to see what they were going to do.
Did you see if Danton managed to escape?
Danton? The lady with the cool hat?
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, I saw her run outside and kill a couple of guys with her sword. It was awesome.
I'm sure it was. Did you see where she went?
Nah, she ran off with a couple of guys. I didn't go after them.
Well, at least I know she made it out alive. What's all the stuff on the blackboard?
I don't know. It looks like a bunch of scribbles and some pegs. For all I know, it could be some kind of secret code, but I have no idea what it means.
Never mind.
You're a pretty smart kid, Denby. Stay out of trouble. Alrighty, so let's figure out this blackboard thing. Weird that the aristocracy wouldn't send someone for the corpses of the guards. So, IESN.
I don't think I should pull the pegs out. I don't think... A wooden peg with a letter written next to it. This rope is way too thick to wrap around the...
I need something thinner. Alright. I don't have something thinner.
I don't think... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This thing is useless to me now. This thing is useless to me now. Looking at it just adds insult to injury.
What's that That's a very suspicious
I'm not sure. If only this had a dose of vaccine in it.
That's true.
If only...
I could give it to Denby.
Denby?
Yeah?
You're absolutely sure the guards didn't see you back at the factory?
Yeah, positive. Why?
Here, take this.
You have a lottery ticket? Why would you give this away?
It's a long story, but let's just say it's no use to me anymore.
Hang on, does this mean...
Just take the ticket and get out of here, Denby. You've got enough to worry about as it is.
Thanks, Amy. I wish I had something to repay you with, but all I have are these strings I found back here.
Hey, that's
Fine,
perfect.
you don't have to worry about it.
Well, I mean, you might as well take them. It's not like I'm really gonna do anything with them.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. It's
Thanks,
exactly
Denby.
what I needed, actually. I'm glad it can help out Denby. Poor kid.